You were created for love. Deep down, we all want to love and be loved, even if we are afraid to admit it. And the truth is, you were created to love. It's perfectly natural. Still, we often struggle with it, both finding it and, more importantly, holding on to it. If we were created to love, why do we find it so difficult? Well, it might have begun in our childhood, when we were fed fantasies of people meeting their soulmate and living happily ever after. We were taught that one day our prince or princess would arrive. We'd fall in love and live happily ever after. While we were created to love, the instruction manual certainly wasn't very informative. The truth is that you need to give up on perfection. That perfect person will never show up in your life. There are no happily ever afters, at least not without working at it. And the first thing you need to work on is accepting that other people, like you, are flawed. Nobody is perfect, and you'll never find love if you expect them to be. While you cannot expect someone to be perfect, you can have a list of qualities you want in that special someone. It's not unreasonable. Don't expect to find someone that will match the checklist 100%. But if you prioritize the qualities you're looking for, you can decide on what things to compromise on, and on which things you refuse to waver. Of course, the other person will be making the same decisions about you as well. So while we were created to love, it can be challenging to find the right partner. Your best bet is to get out there and meet lots of people. The more people you meet, the greater the odds of finding that special someone. But when doing so, it's important to be out doing things you enjoy, and not just doing things for the sake of meeting people. Also, don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Accepting that we were created to love means that we must be able to let our guards down. We must learn to trust and be trusted. Otherwise, we end up building walls, and that's not good for a romantic relationship. Above all, focus on the most important thing. Far too often, we let ourselves focus on minor details like those little annoying habits. In effect, we create mountains out of molehills. Remember that you have your flaws as well. If you can depend on one another, if you can trust each other, and if you truly love each other, that's far more important than whether someone leaves dirty socks in the wrong spot. For more inspiring videos, subscribe to Total Transformation channel.